She suffers from cystic acne. Now, she made a YouTube video of her elaborate makeup application process to show girls that a skin condition doesn't have to ruin their lives. Well, there's a young woman here today who wants to be a model, but she thinks she can't because of her acne. Now, she doesn't know that Cassandra's here to give her a makeover that will change her looks and hopefully how she sees herself. Plus, she's stepped on runways around the world. She recently made headlines when she shared her worst insecurity in a very courageous and public way. Look at this.
I am the most self-conscious person about my acne. I've told you about my acne so many times. I've always got over how terrible it is. I know it doesn't look like it, but taking my makeup off is one of the most insecure things that I could probably do for me. So this is what I'm going to show you guys what my face looks like without makeup. Here I am with no makeup. This is probably the most nerve-wracking thing that I could possibly do because it is my biggest insecurity. This is my face.
Please welcome Cassandra Bankson. Hi, Cassandra. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Wonderful. How are you?
Good, good, good. How's it going?
Wonderful.
Wow. Now, congratulations, because I heard you just did a fashion week in New York.
Yeah.
And now you're headed to Europe.
We've got some really exciting things planned, so
Really?
happy.
How long have you been dealing with acne?
Well, I first experienced acne in elementary school, and it wasn't bad. It was what you would call regular teenage acne. I would say that it really set in maybe around 14 to 15, but 15, 16, 17 is when it spread down my chest, down my back, and everywhere else.
How did that affect you as a teen with self-esteem?
It's just kind of brought it to a low of low. And it wasn't just the acne and looking in the mirror and feeling self-conscious, but it was hearing what other people had to say. It was going to the store and having little kids point you out to their moms.
So what made you think that you could model despite the acne?
Well, I first started modeling kind of on accident. And when I first started, that's when I really realized maybe this could be a reality for me. Maybe I do have a future. Maybe I can feel beautiful. And as I did starting to go to agencies and castings, I would just put on my makeup, and I wouldn't really tell anybody that I had this problem.
Going through this and all that you've been through, what made you decide to open up and share this secret?
From a very young age, I've always wanted to help other people, whether it's being involved in community work or whatever it was. I always wanted to reach out to somebody else. And my boyfriend really sat me down and he said, look at what you're able to do. You're able to model with a skin condition that's supposed to limit you. Mm-hmm. He said, you need to reach out and help somebody else. This is your duty.
I wouldn't so much say it's your duty,
okay,
as more of it is it's your calling. Because somebody tweeted this to me one day. It's really stuck with me. It said, your career is what you're paid for. Your calling is what you're made for.
That is true.
That's what I see. You know? See, we have a young girl backstage whose life has been devastated by cystic acne. Now, her dream is to be a model, but she thinks her skin makes that dream impossible. Now, this girl thinks that Cassandra is a skin specialist here to help her condition. So, folks, please welcome Shay. Hi, Shay. How you doing? Oh, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what seems to be holding you back from your modeling career?
I've always wanted to model since I was younger, and because of my bad skin, I kind of felt that was holding me back from what I could possibly do for a life or a dream or career.
Mm-hmm. How does this affect your daily life?
I'm in high school, so of course we're gonna want to take pictures at football games and going out. But I'll always rather be the person taking the pictures. It's kind of I wish I could be a part of that more and more be in the pictures and be a more part of my friends, because all my friends have clear skin and I'm just that one person who doesn't, and it's hard.
Okay. Well, you and Cassandra here, the skin specialist, you all have more in common than you realize. We want you to see a tape. Okay? Here's the tape. That's actually Cassandra. See, what she did was she just did the tape in reverse because Cassandra isn't a skin specialist at all. Cassandra is a high fashion model.
And I have acne.
She's beautiful.
Now, listen to this picture again. That's her. How do you feel? What are your thoughts?
It makes me feel better knowing that people have my same problem.
Let me tell you something. Millions of people suffer with this. You don't even have to worry about it if you're the only one in this club. Millions. Cassandra, let me ask you something. How do you think you could help to build her confidence?
Well, for me, it was definitely about finding that inner beauty. Not only am I learning to accept myself for who I am, but, covering it if I need to so that you can take Facebook photos, or finding new ways to treatment so that, even if you've seen 12 dermatologists like I have and haven't found an answer, you don't give up hope that there is something out there for you.
Are you ready to start seeing past the acne?
Oh, yeah.
What you say? Been ready.
Yeah.
It's doable. Well, here's what we're going to do. Cassandra is going to take Shay backstage for a makeover. There's also a photographer standing by for a professional photo shoot. Now, we're going to see Shay's new look and her photos later in the show. Here's the kicker. Shay is not going to see anything until she comes out here and we show her the photos. She will not see the makeover. In the process, no mirrors, nothing are in the room. So, folks, this ought to be pretty good. We'll be right back with the new Shay. This is what she looked like when she got here earlier today. This is Shay. So Cassandra Bankson's been backstage with Shay, not only giving her a makeover, but also coaching Shay through her first professional photo shoot. So Cassandra, how did it go?
Steve, I can't wait for you to see her. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
And she hasn't seen herself yet, but you can tell that she feels a little bit more confident because she knows that it's not as visible. But I can't wait for you guys to see the photo.
Audience, are you ready to see her now? Hey, Shay, come on out. Wow. That's really good. When you walk in the room, you ever been clapped for like that?
No. It feels good.
How do you feel right now?
I feel amazing. I haven't even looked at myself yet. And I feel great. Just because everyone was applauding, I'm just like, wow, awesome.
Well, are you ready to see how you look?
I think so, yeah.
All right, take a look. Shay, what do you think?
Oh, yeah. I feel great. Best I've been in a while.
That's pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Cassandra, how do you feel when you see this reaction from Shay?
This is my dream come true. This is the thing that I wished I could do since a child, is to help somebody else. And just to see what she's gone through, we have so much in common, and just to see her kind of come out of that shell, it's just it brings me home too. She's so sweet.
Here to share how Shay and other women watching can fight acne is dermatologist Kevin Pinsky. Dr. Pinsky, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Steve.
What advice do you have for Shay dealing with acne?
Well, first off, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are a beautiful person. You made a comment earlier how you felt kind of like you were battling this alone, and Steve was very appropriate in responding that this is a common thing. I mean, I see people all day long with acne, and it's probably the most common thing that we treat as a dermatologist. This is a chronic skin problem that we can beat.
Hey, Shay, here's the deal. Beauty, really, it ain't even really him. Beauty is really all down on the inside. It's all down on the inside. We wish you the best. We want to keep up with you. This photo right here is for you to start your album, because we're going to get you started that way right there, and then we can see where it goes, because you can make it. Huh? That's great, though. Here's something else. Dr. Pinsky is going to give you 8 months of free treatments. That's really nice. Thank you, Dr. Pinsky. Thank you, Cassandra, for sharing your time and going over there to Europe and knock 'em dead, girl. Walk out there. Hey, we'll be right back. That's good.